today's video, we're going to be talking about how the UFC 314 press conference was the best we have had in over a year, and that is a fact. In this press conference, we had beef, we had Bryce Mitchell hyping up the crowd, we had the best questions being asked that we have had in recent UFC history. The crowd was loud. It started off normal and slow. Bryce Mitchell got asked a question about brain damage, and he says that he was born with brain damage. He was born with brain damage. Let's go, Bryce. Let's go, Bryce. Mate, the interviewers are glazing. They were glazing Clean Silver the whole time. We did not need this glaze, mate. Bryce made a cross out of his arms, mate, to ward off the demons in the interviewers. The demons. They are demons, those interviewers, mate. Especially Mac Life, Oscar Willett. And the funniest thing was Clean Silver tried to get the crowd to bark, yeah? No one did. It was silent. There was only a couple barks, and then Bryce Mitchell dropped him with the hardest line of the whole event.
Put a lot of dogs down in my day.
Ele disse que matou
those dogs that like to come up to the farm, they kill my animals, they come to harm me and my family, and they come barking. You know what they all got in common? They squeal right before they die.
That he puts dogs down all the time. Mate, Bryce brought insane hype to this press conference. He was locked in, mate. He was locked in. I've never seen Bryce so locked in. I'm more confident now that Bryce is going to win. I thought that Clean Silver might get that late round KO, but now I don't see it happening. Clean Silver is losing aura by the minute, and Bryce is sucking it up, mate. Bryce is literally radiating aura right now, mate. You should just see him, mate. Bloody. But then I want to talk about how at the start, it started off, Volk gets asked a question. How come, Volk, the featherweight GOAT, don't get asked another question, until near the end of the press conference? We're talking about the featherweight GOAT, Volkanovski, and you're dissing him like that. Lopez got asked more questions, which, because of how it turned out, I don't mind. But that's only because of how it turned out. It's only because him and Yeye had that beef, mate. Yapping like chickens in Portuguese. But one of the interviewers asked Diego Lopez if he won the fight, what would he? The interviewer asked him if he won against Volk, would he be interested in fighting Yeye if he won his fight? And you know what Lopez responded? What is his record? What is his loss streak? How many losses does he have in a row? 2. No. And this is what started the beef, mate. They were...
You guys fight me. Is that what you want to fight me? What's going on?
Yapping. They stood up, mate, pointing each other like that, getting each other facing, beefing, mate. The security guards getting involved, mate, beefing, mate, yapping in Portuguese, mate, sounding like chickens, mate. Yap. It was beautiful. It was exactly what we needed, and John Anik did not let down in increasing the hype, mate. Thank God. Thank you, John Anik. I thank you for that. But Lopez 10-7 here with that comment, mate. That's why got so angry, because he knew Lopez was right. That's why he got so angry. They were beefing, mate. And tell me, why does Yair Rodriguez look like Angel Djibril? Come on. That's not only me. You cannot tell me. That's only me, mate. Fuck off. That's not only me. But like he does, mate. I don't know why. He looks like Angel Djibril, doesn't he? Like, And he's just yapping, mate. He sounds like a chihuahua. Like, obviously, mate, he would ban me, like, 100%. Like in one shot. But, like, he sounds like a chihuahua, mate. And he looks like Angelo Jablin. He's just yapping, mate. He's yapping. He's on a 2-fight loss streak, mate. Like, literally kept saying, oh, yeah, I'll sit out for Volkanovski for the interim title, mate. Then loses, like... Obviously, great fighter. Also feel a little bit bad for Pitbull, because he got literally no reaction from the crowd, mate. He got one question and there was no reaction. Felt a bit bad. If I was there, I would have made some noise. Just I felt bad. Like, come on, like, make some noise at least. Like, even if it's a boo. Like, let silence, mate. Like, he's not a woman's fighter. Like, he has KOs, like, and then like Michael Chandler, mate, keeps killing the hype by waffling, mate. He's waffling. It starts off good. He says something all right, and then he waffles, mate, about stuff we don't need to know about. He's waffling. Get him off. Get him off, mate. He's killing the hype for no reason. We do not need him. He's looking at Paddy Pimblett, thinking something's not right. He's not the usual type that I'll go for. Not when I'm adopted. I like something a bit different. But mate, he's just killing. These press conferences with his waffle. We don't need to hear it. No one cares. And he does the same thing he always does, where he gasses up his opponent to try and make him seem like a good guy, mate. You're a cheater. You cheat more than John Jones. And we won't get into that. But I do know what I mean. Get off. Like, get him off. Dominic Reyes got asked like 1-2 questions. Same as Krylov. Mate, Krylov dressed in a European fit, mate. Aaron Baker was saying to me, with a bucket hat on, mate. Newcastle shirt, mate. Dripped out, mate. Like, I rate it from Krylov, mate. He's been off. He wants to come back in the drip, mate. He wants to feel himself, mate. Like, I want Dominic Reyes to win, but that's mainly because he beat John Jones. Like, if he didn't beat John Jones, I wouldn't want him to win. Like, that's literally the only reason. Like, he's a nice guy, but like, I like Krylov more. But like, it's literally just because he beat John Jones, so it's better if he wins. It is. Like, if he didn't go on that loss streak, mate. If he didn't go on that 3-fight loss streak, mate, like, people be talking about it differently, mate. It'd be more talked about, that matchup. Like, I feel like it's talked about, but it's not talked about enough, mate. John Jones lost. He lost. But I feel like that was one of the best press conferences we've had in God knows how many years, mate. It was hype. We need more of this. And we need main event Volk Lopez sitting down in an interview with a translator, mate. Obviously, it's too late to do it now. The fight's on Saturday. But we need main event interview every single fight. Come on. But let me know what you think. Did they sound like chickens? Does Rodriguez look like Angelo Jablin? And is Volk getting that belt back? Because we all know he is in a bit.